Hi Elizabeth, this is my response to your video. You touched in on the second couple, Matt and Trish, and I kind of wanted to respond to that. You brought up a good point that within the types of love, their love may fit into the non-love, not non-love, the empty love. And while this makes sense to me, this couple I was having a lot of trouble understanding how you can possibly be in this kind of situation and want to stay. And I understand that love is love and you love someone because they mean so much to you, but just not being able to get back what you're trying to give them because they're having a hard time coping with it is, I guess what you would say, is dealing with it because he falls asleep all the time, basically. I do think that the empty love is probably the best option out of all of them, but I'm also having an issue with it because it makes sense. Commitment without intimacy or passion. But then again, I'm thinking that there still is there is passion and intimacy within their relationship because that's what they want and that's what they have, but he literally just can't get to the point of being able to hold her hand and fondle her and help her and love her in the way that a normal relationship would. So I'm having a hard time coming to terms that within these four that we can just pick one and be okay with it. I feel like there has to be some kind of other love or example of love for this type of relationship because it is so different than most and it's going through such a different challenge than most relationships go through. So I do believe that the empty love out of the four is the best choice, but I still have a hard time with it. Could it fall into another category of love somewhere else on someone else's perspective? Possibly. But then you said something about the attachment styles, about Trish being a secure attachment style, and I thought that was brilliant and on point. You're definitely right about that. I mean, it takes a lot of strength and security in yourself to be able to handle a relationship like that and be able to go forth and make sure that your relationship can last through this struggle that they're having, basically. And I also feel through the types of loving, I think there was a couple different ones. Styles of loving, the Eros, Ludos, Storge, Mania, Agape, and Pragma. I think that Trish falls into the Agape one, which is selfless concern for the well-being of others, and she displays it widely in this relationship. She does care for herself, but she cares so much about him that she is willing to stay with him and endure the life with him and what she gets out of the relationship from him. And I think that takes a strong person, and that she deserves a round of applause for being able to handle that. So, great post.